channel. Today I'm doing a Halloween tutorial. I'm so excited to finally start doing these because Halloween is just so much fun because you can just experiment with makeup. You can have just so much fun with it, and you know, today I'm doing a cracked doll look. I really hope you like it. I paired it with just some curly hair and a cute little blouse. It's so easy. This is like a last minute makeup look if you really don't know what you want to be for Halloween. I really hope you like it, and please keep watching. Bye! First, I'm going to start off by priming my face with Bare Minerals Prime Time and Oil Control. Next, I'm going to go in with foundation, and I'm going to apply that with my MAC 130 brush and my Real Techniques sponge. Okay, don't get me wrong, I love my Beauty Blender, but the Real Techniques sponge is just as good and a great alternative for the Beauty Blender if you don't want to spend 20 bucks on that. The Real Techniques sponge, I think, is about $6. I'm applying foundation just to create a perfect canvas to make my skin look like a doll. To make my skin even more flawless, I'm going in with my favorite concealer, the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Neutral. I'm just highlighting my face and blending that out with the Real Techniques sponge just to make my face look more flawless. To set my concealer, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This will not only set my concealer and prevent creasing, but it will also make my skin look even more like a doll. Then I'm just going to set the rest of my face with the Revlon Nearly Naked in the color Fair. Next, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade in Medium Brown, the same old, same old. This is my favorite product, and it's my favorite for filling in my eyebrows. Then I'm just going to make sure my eyebrows are set. I like to use the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. It's my favorite and it's very inexpensive. Now that my concealer has set with the powder, I'm just going to wipe it off, and that will create a highlighted effect. To prime my eyes, I am using MAC's Pink Pot in Soft Ochre, and this will just cancel out all the discoloration that's on my eyelids, make the colors more vibrant, and make the eyeshadows last so much longer. Make sure you always set your eyeshadow primer. Setting your primer with the powder makes the eyeshadows you're working with and the blending process much easier. Taking the color Natural Beauty from the Tartelette palette, and I'm using this as my transition shade. On a pointed crease brush, I'm taking the color Cherry Cola from my Throwback Too Faced palette, and I'm going to focus this a little bit above my crease to create a cut crease, and this will make my eyes appear more like dolls. When creating a cut crease, you want to blend upwards instead of downwards. You want the line you created in your crease to stay sharp, but have the look still look blended. Now I'm going back in with the Tartelette palette, and I'm using the color Free Spirit to highlight my brows. Now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild White Kohl pencil. Any white eyeliner pencil will do, it doesn't matter what you have, but we're using this to create a new lower lash line. This is the key to the whole doll look and creating doll-like eyes. You really want to extend this white colored pencil below your lower lash line to make your eyes really pop. For my lid color, I'm going back in with the Tarte lid palette and I'm using the color Supermom. This lid color will really make your cut crease stand out and sharpen up the crease line. For eyeliner, I'm taking the NYX Matte Liquid Liner to outline my upper lash line and my new bottom lash line that we just created with the white kohl pencil. Now I'm taking the white shade called In the Buff from that Too Faced palette that we used earlier to set the white eyeliner I used. I should have done this before applying eyeliner, but you live and you learn. Now I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to carve out my cheekbones to make them appear more like a doll's face. In a couple seconds, you will see me applying this to my chin. This will make my chin just look a little bit more prominent like a doll's mouth. For my blush, I'm taking two Milani blushes in Romantic Rose and Tea Rose. Dolls always have that really bright pink cheeks, so you really want to just pack the color on the apples of your cheeks. Now I'm going back in with that NYX matte liner to create a doll looking mouth. Now I'm taking that same white eyeliner that we used before to make the mouth lines look more realistic. Now I'm going to go back in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette in the shade Lyric to really just carve out and define that contour that I made. Now I'm taking my Naked Skin Concealer to conceal my entire lips so I can create a new lip shape. I'm going in with my Jordana lip pencil in the shade Tawny to draw my new tiny doll lips. I'm just going to follow the natural shape of my lips, but overdraw them a little and then shape them like a doll's lips. For my lip color, I'm taking the Ulta Matte Lip Cream in the shade Striking. For mascara, I'm taking Benefit's Roller Lash to really make sure my real lashes blend in with the fake lashes that I applied. Now it's time for the cracked doll effect. I'm using the same eyeliner that I used before for my eyes, the NYX Matte Liner. I'm just creating the lines on my face and connecting them, while filling in certain corners to make it seem like I'm missing pieces on my face. Usually when something's broken, there's a center point to the crack. I made the center point right between my eyebrows, then extended the cracks around my entire face. Just continue to keep adding lines and missing pieces to where you think they should be. Remember, there's no perfect cracked effect, so it really doesn't matter where you put the lines. It all depends on what you prefer. now I'm going back in with the same white eyeliner pencil that I used before in this tutorial to define the cracks that I just drew on my face. Doing this will really make the cracks look more realistic. And once you're done that, we are done. So this is the completed look. I really hope you like it. I had a lot of fun doing this. I always enjoy doing Halloween tutorials, and I always try to do something different each year. Play around with makeup, have fun. If you're scared to try it, just do it. It wipes off its makeup. So honestly, just experiment and have fun with Halloween this year. Really hope you guys like this, and thank you for watching. Bye!